Happy belated International Women's Day. I'm late, I'm sorry. I have things I would like to say because my experience of International Women's Day was a little bit underwhelming. I was looking forward to having some meaningful conversations and that did not come to pass. Which brings me here to share my thoughts with you. Fully aware that I am a middle-class white male, so my opinion may well be a little bit skewed. I still find it to be the case that it's crucial that we recognize and aim to rectify the inequality between men and women in the world today. A lot of us might not realize this growing up because it's not explicitly stated. It's simply a part of the world that we grow up into, but we live in a patriarchal society. That means that men are preferred over women. They have more power, they have more rights. Things come easier to men. That's not to say men don't have their own challenges. I'm not negating the struggles as a male, because I've been there. But I think that women probably have it tougher. Yes, they have it better than they used to, but that doesn't mean we're done growing and we're done trying to become more equal. There's heaps of female empowerment and like positive discrimination, but here's my controversial take. I don't think that these steps are the solution. They're great steps in the right direction, but I don't think that they quite hit the mark. If we were to look at the yin-yang of our society, so the combination of the masculine and the feminine, we have a disproportionate emphasis on the masculine aspect, and consequently, feminine is minimized. It's lesser. This emphasis on, the patriarchy and masculinity has yielded wonderful results for human development. We have exploded technologically. We're at a very powerful tipping point. The point of ignition where we're just absolutely erupting. And huge credit to our emphasis on masculinity. That's drive, that's push for growth and expansion. Those are all very masculine traits, but they come at a cost. We are suffering because of our lack of emphasis on our femininity. We have a distinct lack of reflection and almost caution in this stage of huge growth. Technology, and especially digital technology, we don't fully understand the impact that it's having yet. And if you take a snapshot and look at us in the world at the moment, you can see that there is significant impact of our technology. The environment is suffering catastrophically. We're in the middle of an extinction period. We have like a human-induced sudden global warming where temperatures are rising, ice is melting, coral is dying. And then on top of that, there's our plastic production and pollution. And then there are other things like the 9 to 5, 50 weeks a year, or however often your average office worker works. That's not good for us. The entertainment industry, especially our social medias, that is crushing our mental health. If we had a greater emphasis on this feminine aspect, this compulsion to reflect and nurture very feminine qualities, it would give us cause to pause and check ourselves, which is what we're really, really due for. We need to stop and take a breath and take a moment and reassess. Instead of women taking on more important roles in a world that is still patriarchal, in a world that still emphasizes masculinity, what we need an entire cultural shift toward embracing femininity, which would involve empowering women and putting them in powerful positions, because women are naturally more feminine. They are better at this than we are. They are naturally nurturing and caring and reflective. We need women. We need more love. We need to stop and reflect and realign ourselves, because we are out of whack and it hurts. It hurts us. It hurts the world that we're inhabiting, and it will perpetuate itself continuously unless we stop and check ourselves. Okay. Ciao.